Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito Prayer of Heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. 高天原にかむずまります。
かむろぎかむろぎのみこともちて、すべりよやかむいざなぎのみこと、つくしのいむかのたちはなの、おどのはぎはらにみそぎはらいたも、時になりませぬ。あらいどの狼たち、もろもろのまがことすみけがれを、あらいたまえ、清めたまえとまおすほどのよしを。あつかみくみつかみやおよろずの神たちよにあれのうちこまのみに振り立ててきこしめせとかしこみもまおす弥勒大神、守りたまえ、先会えたまえ。弥勒大神、守りたまえ、先会えたまえ。教えみよや主の神、守りたまえ、先会えたまえ。教えみよや主の神、守りたまえ、先会えたまえ。かんながら魂会えませ。かんながら魂会えませ。Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan, and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified, as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. You now receive group Johrei. Senhor bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. I have been blessed. If I should ever forget the priceless gift God has granted me, the special blessing of a new life, I would be little more than a beast. Just to be alive in good health without troubles brings me more happiness than all the wealth in the world. Whenever I pray at the sacred altar, my eyes fill with tears at the thought of my life renewed, a gift God has given me. Let us always remember that everything is governed by divine laws. God created the laws and He Himself observes them. If we act in accord with the laws, we experience an abundance of God's blessings. If we do not, regardless of how earnestly we may pray for help, we are adversely affecting our ability to receive them. This is an important truth to remember always. Those who have been restored to health through Johrei from conditions that medical science has pronounced incurable owe their lives to God. They should always remember these and be very grateful. It is most important to literally live the teachings. Those who conform to the laws with understanding from the heart seldom have recurrences of purification in severe form. More than that, God's blessings will be showered upon them in abundance, and He will use such individuals as His effective instruments for the furthering of His plan.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Maya Kaori Kiyoki. She's from the Rio Branco Johrei Center in Acre, Brazil. Maya, who is now 11 years old, is a fourth generation Johrei member. Since she was very young, Maya and her youngest sister, now 8 years old, have learned from their grandmother and mother the practices of our faith, and they love to give of themselves in service. At the beginning of 2021, Maya became a little lazy in her studies, and she found online classes to be quite boring. For this reason, her grades suffered and were very low. Upon receiving Maya's report card and seeing many grades below average, her mother became nervous and upset. At the end of the second quarter, Maya had to become involved with special study classes to improve in some subjects. Maya's mother talked to the minister, who guided her to read the teachings along with her daughters. Every day while receiving Johrei, they read a teaching together. Then their mother would ask the children what they had learned from Meishu-sama. After a few weeks of this practice, the mother received a call from the school asking her to talk with the teachers. They reported that Maya and her sister showed a remarkable improvement in their school performance, in both class participation as well as in their grades. Maya got a 10 or A+ in almost every subject,
She became very happy and excited by her own achievement. From this experience, Maya learned the importance of reading the divine writings every day as an important way of elevating our spiritual level. Maya is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for this blessing, and to her family for always having involved she and her sister in our practices of faith, and for having guided them to the path of spirituality. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this so beautiful faith experience while only 11 years old and their family's involvement with Johrei. Wish you a wonderful day and wonderful weekend.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.